it's not just startups that are getting into FinTech. Some of the world's biggest companies, from Apple to Alibaba, are going big on it too.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are back with another exciting video. We are going to take you through things you didn't know about FinTech. It's quickly become one of the most enormous trendy expressions in business and innovation. It's probably the most sweet property to put resources into. What's more, you can be certain that it's simply going to get greater and greater. Yet, stay with us until the end, and you see that many individuals actually have no clue about what the word FinTech implies. We should proceed onward to the primary thing you never thought about the FinTech business. Number 10, customary banks are worried about it. What's more, in light of current circumstances as well, that is on the grounds that until a couple of years prior, banks had a tight hang on practically anything with not that elaborate cash. Also, being the enormous swole dinosaurs that banks are, there wasn't actually much motivation for them to develop or be serious. Number 9, the term includes sectors you probably didn't think were FinTech. Set forth plainly, FinTech organizations unbundles every one of the various kinds of monetary exchanges that banks generally do. What's more, as each FinTech will in general have some expertise in only one region, they center around doing its anything but a route that is as productive, as smoothed out, and as easy to use as could be expected on a computerized interface, also for a minimal expense to the client. Number 8, it's lifted millions of people out of extreme poverty. One thing that FinTech works really hard on is carrying monetary administrations to individuals who couldn't get to them previously. Frequently, that implies individuals who didn't have an ordinary pay or a lasting location. Also, FinTech's permitting them to fabricate abundance and break the destitution tab. Truth be told, since M-Pesa was dispatched in 2007, it's raised 2% of Kenyans, around 200,000 families, out of destitution, and just as numerous others in different nations in Africa where it's additionally utilized. Also, we imagine that the entirety of that implies FinTech merits some genuine praise. Number 7, it's revolutionizing the loans market. Looking and applying for an advance is an incredible illustration of how conventional banks were suffocating an organization. Also, how FinTech has shown us all that it tends to be improved and smoothed out for a lower cost. Presently, it's feasible to track down an entire scope of applications and sites that let you think about the cost of MasterCard credits, such that banks didn't used to do. That incorporates sharing loaning stages like Prosper, Marketplace, and Lending Club, logos for business credits such as Cabbage and Lendleo. Number 6, they could make traditional credit ratings obsolete. Anyone who's considering applied for a new line of credit realizes how important credit score is, the sacred goal with regards to having the option to get to cash. A turbo FICO assessment stops a wide range of chances, and it's hard to shake off. This is something different that FinTech has been caught up with upsetting. Also, everything implies that soon we could be considering the FICO assessments as we probably are aware of them. Number 5, network protection is still a big concern. Obviously, it accompanies the idea of FinTech organizations that they hold immense measures of delicate information. Furthermore, there are high dangers on the off chance that it gets taken. What's more, alongside all the uplifting news about FinTech, it's significant that it's anything but all ruddy, and we should watch out. Number 4, interest in FinTech is going up exponentially. With such countless movers and shakers of the last decade being FinTech, this one shouldn't come as that amount of an astonishment. More than $300 billion has been put into FinTech in the previous decade. Also, as indicated by Goldman Sachs, the market worth of all FinTech firms is $4.7 trillion. Number 3, the word FinTech originally described the back-end technologies of traditional banks. The first run-through the greater part of us heard the word FinTech was most likely at some point somewhat recently. In any case, the primary recorded utilization of it's anything but significantly further, to 1971. It was initially used to depict the back-end innovation utilized by banks and huge monetary foundations. Sort of unexpected, seeing as we currently use it to discuss the opposition. Number 2, it's a huge user of machine learning. As FinTech offers state-of-the-art items, it makes sense that they utilize the most state-of-the-art new advancements, and are probably the greatest clients of them. Also, none more so than machine learning and AI. One of FinTech's most acclaimed employments of AI is interpreted robo-advisors. They may seem as though reinforcement-clad law implementation specialists from a tragic future. However, the word really alludes to calculations that computerize venture exhortation. What's more, fundamentally, they do similar occupations as monetary guides, however at a lower cost. 1. and other new technologies too. That's right, FinTech utilizes a wide range of new advances, like chatbots, which help clients with fundamental undertakings and cut down on staffing costs. What's more, obviously blockchain, which was grown explicitly to record exchanges of Bitcoin and is firmly associated with perhaps the most discussed space of FinTech, crypto. Let us know in the comments and let's get a conversation going. Whatever follows will surely come to you as a surprise, but we will make sure to be the first ones to deliver it to you. Stay tuned to know more. Until then, stay safe. Before you leave, make sure that you share, subscribe, and like the video. See ya!